I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, wow, there's so many things to share, Alexis, and the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new defensive mechanic system.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Knicks never looked better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA, thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robinson. And it's Brown in at the point. And for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. So off the tip, it's New York. Here's Brown. And Greg, the talent on this team is strong as any other in the NBA. You know, many experts have them picked coming out of the conference to play in the finals.
And Junior is decidedly the X factor for this team. When he is on his game, they look unstoppable. He might be gearing up for a playoff performance for the ages.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Brown outside. Here's Robinson. Noel trying to break loose.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Here's Brown. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Tatum. Another shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Walker finds Smart. Back to Walker. Brown outside. Pass to Walker. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Walker taking his time here. Oh, good with the triple. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Brown outside. Off offensive rebound. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Now here's Walker. The pass to Williams. And Fresh picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside, getting inside the head now of the offense.
Passes it to Noel. New York moving the ball around. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Brown drops them both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Tatum. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
A guy who has lived up to lofty expectations. Tatum impacts the game across the board.
Brown against Walker. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Walker. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Williams with the block. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Brown. Taken away by Williams. Fires from deep. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Walker.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Tatum. Fires, high post. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Brown kicks to Barrett. Back to Brown. Pass to Robinson. Taken away by Williams. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and that one comes up a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. So Boston ends up going with it. And stolen by Noel. 3-on-3, and New York looking at who they've got. Barrett and Knox in at the forward position. Brown out there with Hayes, and it's Noel in at the center, locking down the middle. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He had 44 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
You got to avoid fouling Tatum in those situations. He's very clever at getting
getting the defense to kind of bite when he attacks.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Brown missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
From deep, Walker. But they'll get another chance. And it's Noel with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And Brown drops them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown against Walker. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Well, that's a sweet pass and knocks up there to do damage.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Right side, Tatum. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Brown.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The pass to Walker. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Brown finds Noel. Back to Brown. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side, Walker. Here's the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Williams, that's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here is Brown. He's got 8. It's tipped. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Brown the pass to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Walker with a clean look. Good on the 3-point shot. Walker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Brown against Walker. Puts up a 3. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Brown.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Williams kicks to Walker. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that one drops. Walker's got 12.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Brown outside. Here's Knox. Great D that time from Tatum.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Up top, Brown, guarded by Walker. Here's Here's Barrett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yep.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guard. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Knicks trail by 11. Brown feeling it out a bit. New York, no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And few get hotter than Kemba, one of the top scorers in this league, and that's why he's a franchise player.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
To the middle, Williams comes with a double team. Passes it to Brown. Looking to end the run. Noel trying to break loose. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Barrett.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Inside, Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Walker's got 18 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Brown. Count it.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Boston leading by 13. They double-team Walker. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Knox. Smart against Barrett. He kicks to Noel. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and there it is for him. Noel's got his second bucket.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Walker the pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Hayes, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
That.
What's that? I need my turn on the light. What is that? Use that one. This one.
Doesn't go either for Brown.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And now it's Brown running. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Yeah, Knox trying to improve in this portion.
I'll give you a cool one. Here's a cool one.
Thank you.
Awesome. charge super fast. Are you happy?
Of his offensive game distribution.
Now here's Walker. He's got 18. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick out to Walker. And it falls over the rim and in. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter. Knicks trail by 15. To the paint and stolen by Tatum. Outside, Smart. Williams inside. He's covered by Noel. Smart misses. Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Fournier subbed in for Marcus Smart. Celtics leading by 13. Walker with it. He's got 20. Fires for 3. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Knox. Back to Brown. A step back shot here. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brown's got 19 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Brown. With some arc. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fournier. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown finds Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Now here's Brown. Outside Fournier. Back to Brown. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Brown outside. Knicks trail by 8. Brown the pass to Barrett. Back to Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for the Celtics. Boston leading by 5. Pritchard passes to Thompson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
Brown outside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. 1:22 left to play here in the third. And Fournier kicks to Brown. Lock at 6. Knicks with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Burks on the wing. Back to Brown. From beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Pritchard, and there's the pass to Brown.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Brown. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Burks can't get it to go. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Brown against Burks. Now Brown. Takes a shot at the elbow. Misses. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Celtics lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Talked about it in the pregame. We have to play with game awareness and poise. Run back on defense. Get great shots down here every single possession.
And that message, you can tell, GA, all about quality and efficiency.
Yeah, and when they get stops on defense, Coach Stevens wants to make sure they are taking great shots.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Alec Burks is out there with Knox. Then there's Brown. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at center. Tatum kicks to Smart. Burks against Fournier. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Thompson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Knox the pass to Robinson. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics leading by 3. Smart wide open. He fires. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Brown. New York shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Burks. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brown finds Rose. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside, Smart. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
To the right side. There's Walker with the 3. He can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Robert Williams is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Then for the Knicks, Noel comes in for Burks. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Rose. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Over Noel. That one a little long. The Knicks with the lead. And again, New York running the court in transition. Barrett the pass to Bryant. To the inside. Stolen by Walker. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Fournier gets a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night. Brown against Walker. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Tatum gets the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got it all tied up now for New York.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Brown after the basket by Boston. Stolen by Walker. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Walker leading the charge. And it's blocked by Brown. Robinson dishes to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. It counts, and the foul. That one on Smart.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And that one falls for Barrett.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Williams. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. And the Celtics lead by one. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Brown drives in. Robinson kicks to Brown. Over Walker. Brown, good. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Walker finds Williams. Smart on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Brown. No good there. Excellent D there from Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Smart. Off target from outside.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one is no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Here's Noel. Wow. Stolen by Walker. Brown wide open. He fires. And another basket for Boston.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now here's Brown. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He hits both from the stripe.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and good. Had the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Brown outside. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
There's Walker with the three, but they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Brown the pass to Robinson. Back to Brown. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker's shot is off. Brown with it. He's picked up by Walker. It's Brown with the drive. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for New York. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
He's dysfunctional as fuck now.
say two things. But number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be defense.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
About to fly. We'll be right back. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Fame. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know.
It sure has. Thanks, DA. So the New York starting five. Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Down out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guard, and it's Williams at center. Walker the pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Walker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. All alone. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And here's Brown outside. The rebound by the Celtics. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
Brown the pass to Robinson. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Barrett and taken away by Brown. Jumps up, and Barrett slams it in.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Randall finds Brown. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Walker. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. And Walker kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The 3. The shot, no good. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The kick out to Brown. To the middle, and stolen by Williams. Walker with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Brown. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Smart. Back to Walker. Count it.
That's a good idea for Walker. Get the D thinking about a jump shot and open up the passing lane.
And they double up Brown. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. And they pick up 2. Barrett's got 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's the pass to Williams. Tatum on the the wing. He's defended by Randall. Tatum dishes to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Barrett. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Celtics trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Walker. Robinson with the block.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And it's Brown missing.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Brown inside, working on Walker. A second chance effort, and Robinson with the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Second chance shot. Robinson with the block. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 12 points for R.J. Barrett.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And it's Rose in for Barrett. Here's Pritchard. Outside Fournier. It's up a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Thompson. Toppin pulls it in. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. Leading by 12. There's Brown with the 3. That shot is off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Fournier with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. And the basket is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Brown. Lets a floater go. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Beaujolais passes to Fournier. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. And Cornette gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brown. Guarded closer. And that one hits back iron.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's Pritchard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Knicks leading by 10. Throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Thompson passes to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Cornette. A three-pointer, no good. Brown outside. It's tipped. Noel, good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defense.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest.
And no a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Misses off the right iron. Celtics trail by 7. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He picked up 39 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It was really spectacular watching him take over a game like that. He proved once again that he is an elite talent. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Ring shot on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Smart.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Looking to get it going, and it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Walker against Brown. Walker in the post, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Nice shot by Smart.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Brown the pass to Randall. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Randall's got 8 points.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
It's Brown.
Oh! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Walker in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston, trailing by 10. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You see, that's the quickness of Walker. It poses so many issues for the defense. He's an expert at getting fouled while shooting.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Evan Fournier comes in for Smart. Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Brown to the inside. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And taken away by Brown. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Celtics trail by 11. And here is Tatum. 11 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Derek, what's the most important thing on defense, and how does that impact the offense?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. Julius Randle is out there at Nerlens Noel, and it's Brown in at the point. Celtics trail by 14. Now Walker. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, you see there, this is what Walker's built to do. Score the basketball. He's having a terrific night.
Brown the pass to Knox. Kicks it to Randle. Trying to get open is Robinson. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Walker against Brown. Walker goes in, and it's good. 2 points. Walker's got 19 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Inside, Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Barrett against Smart. He kicks it to Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, that's nice shooting from there. That looked pure coming out of Walker's hand.
Brown with it. Williams picks him up. And Brown throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down. Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And Barrett slams it in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Walker dishes to Brown. From the arc. And it's Walker again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams kicks to Walker, and Fresh picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Brown. Tatum down low. Here's Cornett, and the layup's good off the glass. Cornett's got his second basket.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Brown. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Walker the pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. That one misses. And New York will come the other way. The feed now to Brown. And he gets the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Brown jams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the rejection by Noel.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Pritchard, outside Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 14 points.
You can't let Tatum fire away from him. He's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Brown finds Burks. Back to Brown. Shoots a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. Bounce pass from Tatum to the left side wing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Rose. Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 29.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the paint, here's Pritchard. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. And the shot is good. Here's Brown. He has 29. And they double up Brown. To the middle. And slam dunk by Noel.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Knox, he's checked in for the Knicks. Hayes comes in for Brown. On defense, the Knicks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pritchard passes to Brown. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 8 points.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
And the pass to Knox. Great D that time from Tatum.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Pass to Pritchard.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Rose passes to Knox. And no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Passes to Pritchard. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in. Left side Rose. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Walker and Smart, the guards. Fournier out there with Williams. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Rose gets the bucket.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Walker the pass to Thompson. Dishes to Fournier. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Williams with the ball. Outside Fournier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
He was all alone on that one.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Over to the wing. Down low, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Smart with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And they double up Brown. Pass to Rose. Brown